It's really neat to get back here behind the racer because you never really get to see these views. You see the people riding and you just smile because you know that they're having fun. Because I keep count of the roller coasters I do every year. I've been on this 41 times this year. I've ridden this coaster since it was new in 1972. I was 8 years old. Scared me half to death with those little lap bars that they had, the single bars. I just love it. It's neat. It's really cool to see the engineering and the structure that goes on behind it because you never get these views. And you want to just take as many pictures as you can because you just never know when you're going to get to see it again. Well, it was nice to hear Don talk about it. You know, Don has a lot of history with the racer, and just to see him and be able to talk to him about it and hear the questions that are asked, you know, and that's nice. And the different views, you know, down there by the Urgent Scare where they come over the hill and split, that's always a really nice. I've seen it before, but I've never seen it in person.
So I actually found out about it on the KI blog, you know, saw it on Facebook, stuff like that, from friends talking about it. So I really liked, you know, going to some places that really didn't, you don't really get to see as often. So going down by the turnaround, seeing the trains come down the hill, taking those pictures that not everybody gets to take, just was like a really good experience. There's a very historic ride here at Kings Island. So being able to see it up close and personal really helps with that experience.
Back in January of this year, FYE was looking to extend their editor group, and I reached out to Josh, the founder of FYE Coasters, and got a job, I guess. We post content not only from our home park here at Kings Island, but we have content from all over the United States and even parks in the world. Actually, this event we actually found out about at 10:56 p.m. that night. I had a follower of our page actually email me through Facebook and said, you guys have to represent you guys at the event and make sure you cover it for us. Today was great because it wasn't part of Coaster Stock. I came to the Coaster Stock experience and it was a great time and everything. I had my 6-year-old daughter with me. So it was hard to stop and get those unique pictures that I wanted with a little 6-year-old who is anxious as can be to walk the whole racer and see the racer up close. So today by myself I was able to get more unique shots that people may not ever see. Our viewers wanted us to also cover a lot of different shots for them, the ones who couldn't be here today. It makes it unique because you get to see, you're in spots that other people never get to walk through, and it gives you a different perspective and appreciation for the rides themselves, not just walking through the midway and seeing them from afar, but seeing them more up close and personal.
So touring the racer makes it a little bit more unique because, again, it did start the golden age of coasters back in 1972, but here with the racer you have 2 tracks, you have 2 trains going at the same time, so you get to see, you know, the red train and the blue train from different perspectives and going from there. But then you're also completely, you know, away from the main midway, so you're not experiencing other guests while you're actually on the tour.
This was my first time doing the racer tour. It was really cool. I really liked seeing some of the structure from back where a lot of people don't get to see it very often. Yeah, it was just a really cool photo opportunity for sure. So back in the turnaround where the ride splits off and goes its separate way, just the shot back there was really cool. So I liked seeing that a lot.